Welcome to Business Decoded. Today we break down how Nike didn't just build the world's largest sportswear company. It engineered one of the most powerful cultural systems in business history. Nike is not a shoe company, it's a belief company. To understand Nike's dominance, we need to stop looking at products and start looking at meaning, identity, and long-term narrative control. Nike was founded in 1964 with a simple idea. Athletes don't buy equipment, they buy confidence. At the time, the sportswear market was functional, generic, and price-driven. Nike chose a different path. Instead of competing on materials, it competed on emotion. By the 1980s, Nike made a radical decision. It stopped marketing shoes and started marketing belief. In 1988, Nike launched 3 words that would change advertising forever. Just do it. Those words weren't about running faster. They were about crossing a psychological barrier. That campaign helped Nike grow revenues by over 1,000% in 10 years, from roughly $800 million to more than $9 billion by the late 1990s. But Nike's true strategic genius wasn't the slogan. It was the athlete. Nike understood something fundamental. People don't want to look like brands. They want to look like heroes. In 1984, Nike signed a rookie basketball player who had just been cut from his high school team, Michael Jordan. The deal was risky. Nike built an entire product line around one athlete. At the time, the Air Jordan line was expected to generate $3 million in 4 years. It generated $126 million in its first year alone. Today, the Jordan brand generates over $5 billion annually, more than many entire sportswear companies. Nike didn't just sponsor Jordan, it turned him into a myth. From there, the system scaled. Serena Williams, Tiger Woods, Cristiano Ronaldo, LeBron James. Nike didn't choose athletes at their peak. It chose narratives in formation. Each athlete became a symbol: excellence, resilience, defiance, greatness under pressure. This allowed Nike to do something unprecedented. It outsourced performance proof while owning emotional meaning. Financially, the results are staggering. Nike operates in over 170 countries, with annual revenues exceeding $50 billion, while spending less on traditional advertising than many competitors. Because Nike doesn't buy attention, it earns it through culture. Nike also understood controversy. When Nike supported Colin Kaepernick in 2018, its stock dropped temporarily. But within months, Nike added over $6 billion in market value. Why? Because Nike doesn't speak to everyone. It speaks to believers. This selective alignment strengthens loyalty. People don't just buy Nike, they defend it. At a system level, Nike's real asset is identity embedding. Once you associate personal effort with a brand, switching feels like betrayal. Nike turned consumption into self-expression, and self-expression into recurring revenue. Today, Nike sells more directly to consumers than ever before, controlling data, controlling experience, controlling narrative. This isn't about shoes, it's about permanence. Nike didn't win because it made better products. It won because it made people feel capable of greatness. Nike didn't follow culture, it authored it. And that's why, decades later, Nike isn't just worn, it's believed in. If you want more strategic breakdowns of how brands build power, culture, and loyalty at scale, subscribe to Business Decoded.